being in the bubble. just chilling at 0, and yeah, I don't think Mars got like too flustered or nervous. You know, he's just like, all right, cool. Like I SD'd at 0. I still just got to play really solid and take
it back now. Mars is putting on the pressure a little bit more. Just out of arm's reach for Lucina all the time. Wow, there it is again. The Zaire. Oh, and that's a quick 0 to death.
Yeah, man, that was the absolute Cobra clutch if I've ever seen it. The way he finished that last edge guard. I still don't know what was going through BestNess's mind at the time. Like, I would love to just ask him, did you know if you had a jump?
Very close to Arsene online as well.
Up airs? What's he got?
This will probably bring you Arsene.
Oh,
but
no
you're dead!
Incredibly large lead right now, and some consistent reads coming out from Mars in neutral here. Things are looking very scary for BestNess, but at 102 prime percent to get back thrown in for BestNess to pull it together, but oh my god.
Guaranteed on any move you parry, by the way, because of that 3 frames that you get of advantage.
Yeah, exactly, 3 frames that you get of advantage is absolutely nuts. Oh, that's it.
He's
done! He goes for the extra stock advantage, but now he's just getting a lot of damage off. Of course, you never want to be caught off stage with a Falcon putting a knee in your face. That is not a good time. But Mars and Mars going for each other. You got to box with each other with those F tilts, with those jabs, and a lot of short hop forward. It's going to be about who can play that out shield game better and the ledge trap game. Mars already looking for an early edge guard attempt from Sharp, Mars being the red one and Sharp being the one in blue.
Also from the Bahamas, so it's 2 Bahamas players in the row. It seems like they brought a lot of their players here, which I always love to see, especially from regions which are underrepresented. But right now in this second stock, Mars has not been hit yet. Will this be a kill already?
That was almost a smash for a kill with the up B at the end. I know he wanted to be
Up smash. Ridley is heavy, but it seems that Mars has no problem no matter what your weight. The up B will kill.
Going on and on, the downer landing over the platform, and he keeps pressing over his shield, not letting him breathe. Already 66%.
Yeah, Mars hasn't been touched in a whole lot of stock.
And the high nair. Just threatening with these short hops. There's so many things I could do right now. That's what he's telling Lade. Oh, and calls out the air down.
How come we haven't seen an amazing Ices yet? Are they just bad?
I think Ice Climbers are good. It's a character that like takes too much time to get good with.
Yeah.
And it's like, why though, when you can just play like Wolf or something, you know?
Yeah, I see that. And right now, this is a nightmare for Nightmare Zen. He is at 1 stock.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry, he's at 0 stock.
We got Mars versus DK. This is a matchup that Mars isn't unfamiliar with because he played he's been playing with plays at TNF. So like he knows like how to do the deals and DK stuff. But Kerchak and plays are definitely different flavors of DK. They play vastly different from each other.
They always have. Yep.
So plays actually brought it pretty close with him like 1 game, but Boostscape is going to bring him, going to be a full stock ahead.
I like the idea of that right there. You put out the F tilt to make it look like you had a laggy option at the ledge, so you probably back off looking for what would be a flip kick from there, look for up smash. That's pretty much what most people will flowchart there. Instead, decided to go for the charged up B because he was baiting out the jump from ledge from Mars. So great call from Zamba.
Yeah, no, Zamba playing well in this game. We'll see if he can continue it, but he's just...
Obviously, you'd rather not have that 60% on you, but a little bit of rage can help her just get these KOs, especially in Smashville. BestNess is already in the corner, trying to catch him in the jump there, but BestNess already had that very active bear activated, so good defense there from BestNess. He did not want to get pinned at the ledge against Mars. That's where he's going to steal your stock. Flip kick. Oh, the F tilt. Oh my god, dude.
Smash, classic, right? So we're good here, right? 1 stock ahead. Still like looking for Kerchak is just like, I mean obviously so he's like having a hard time just like finding a way in.
Yeah.
And Mars is super good at pairing as well, which is gonna make like stuff like just doing stuff like that.
It was already bad, but
with the knowledge, and I mean I've seen Pineda, you know, doing some smart stuff in this matchup, and of course it's getting harder and harder just as Mars is just downloading Pineda's, you know, playstyle. Wow. Okay, I just love how Mars just converts that out of anywhere, you know, you can just get caught from Mars.
Yes, I mean,
overall an amazing player.
Yeah, he will just set up those traps for you, you know? He's like, okay, I want you to be on center stage, so let me just test out this little laser so you back up a little bit, and then you want to take it back, but the boost kick
Could even be a lead as soon as Ouch gets his paws on Mars.
And he did just that, Max. Almost a dead even game here. Mars does have the center stage though, which means Zero Suit, she can kill so easily when she gets you in this exact position. Get you at the ledge, get you close to the blast zones. This is exactly where she wants you, but Ouch charges his way back in. They're both fighting for the center stage. It's so important. Like, these little hits are so important, not just for the damage, but for the positioning as well. You don't want to be where Ouch is right now. This is now death percentage where he is. If he's, oh, he got it. Okay, we got those.
Was able to finally get himself a lead. Mars answers right back, which very much expect to do so. Now, Mars has been behind Omnistock so far here in this game number 3, because Zamba has really just been conditioning a lot of the out of shield game. Can he consistently do that? It's not looking too good so far. Mars really starting to turn things up.
Yeah, no, that he's controlling his advantage so well, and Zamba doesn't really know what to do. Getting overwhelmed, and that up B is definitely going to take it.
Now Mars starts to get into dangerous percent, but gets paralyzed and doesn't get so much. The power to throw Papito back into the corner. Another paralyzed.
Oh, he wanted a second one to get a spike.
Doesn't get it. Papito still alive with this game.
No spike hitbox.
That's not going to...
It didn't even matter.
Mars, I feel like, plays Zero Suit very different from a lot of the Japanese players. Or Japan thinks that Zero Suit is a very hit and run away character, but Mars is just so aggressive usually.
I mean, I feel like Mars is very he'll zone out neutral with very safe buttons until he's in advantage. The moment he's in advantage state, not even like a combo advantage, but just puts you in shield, makes you under pressure. He goes in because that's what the character can do. But in neutral, he's zoning out a lot of jumps and retreating nairs, zairs, side Bs, paralyzers, and he's really just using his movement to really scare you while being as low commitment as possible, which is it's very hard to deal with because unless you realize this way zone, you're gonna think this is so much pressure.
Game 1, and no, we're actually gonna see the Rob.
Yeah, if we don't see the Rob, I could see him switching to the Roy, because if I'm not mistaken, that's a pretty bad matchup for ZSS historically.
Correct, definitely one of the worst matchups for ZSS, especially if ZSS doesn't have many platforms to escape to. It's just ZSS is just so good at punishing those aggro approaches, but then Roy just deletes that.
That Mars has behind him, right? That is just a pressure for any other player that it's not a top player that just, makes you feel nervous against one of the titans in Smash of the world,
Yes, you're like, oh dear, I'm playing against a god, and that's how I felt too against the Bananga. But let's not talk about me. I mean, here's the thing. Pineda has yet to really employ Palutena's kit that well. He is spamming that neutraler as Palutena's usually do in neutral, but he was
being ahead of us now as DJ Mars fights off against Notes here on Stadium 2 for the start of the set.
And you were mentioning how Stadium is a very great stage for Wolf, so we'll see if Notes can take advantage of that against Panda Global's very own Mars.
Now, one of the aspects of Zero Suit's kit that I feel actually benefits her really well in this particular situation is that Zair, jab, forward tilt, all these moves.
Let's trap that back air sent. Where? What? You are here. I need a map for that after the back air sent.
Yeah, man, that was a different role than we all expected there. All right, he doesn't have a jump, but Mars, of course, using ZSS tricky maneuvers and getting back to stage before he does not get in there, I think because of all the rage that he has, 145.
Yeah. And Lucas is not a traditional character that people play with a lot, so that combo weight might be a little bit uncomfy.
Exactly, that's a very, very good point. Him and Ness are very, very weird combo weights. And
Zamba does not seem ready for the advantage right now. We'll see what he can find, but Mars is doing such a good job right now, kind of bullying him off to the right side of the stage. He can't really get anything started, and this ledge trap versus edge guard situation is just going insane for Mars.
Yeah, and Zamba's doing the best that he can, just trying to find the landing in. It's just so hard as a big body character, especially with one who doesn't have all the best landing options outside of just Nair, to box with ZSS. And we're already seeing that Mars is consistently punishing that over and over and over again. It's really just, it's going to be, oh my god!
That's going to take the stock, and we're dead even.
Already did that, but without the neutral tools. But I don't know Melee that well.
Yeah. But Vinny G versus Mars. Mars with a very great showing at Genesis. He won it over Leo. Something that not a lot of people can say they've done, winning a tournament over Leo.
That's the second tournament he's won over Leo. He won a A-tier Mexico a few months ago as well versus Leo. Oh my.
Yep.
I hate everything. Oh my gosh. Wow, look at that. Did he neutral get it? Is that booby DI?
I was going to say, there's no way he died at 80 to that. We're in town too. The sides are like massive, I believe.
No, they're actually dummy close.
Oh, is it? Oh, no.
Yeah.
It's
but that still shouldn't have killed because he's heavy.
Yeah.
Wow.